Hello everyone, HughZ here, coming at you with some more OPL predictions and power rankings for week number 5 of the SMITE Oceania Pro League. This is our last week of competition, so this is, basically for all the marbles here, and so many cool matchups this weekend, and so many matchups that determine the future of so many teams in terms of the land finals and things like that. So let's take a look at our standings for week 4, and then after week 4, where the whole leaderboard looks now, and we can see that the standings remain the same in terms of points, but now we have Legacy Esports and the LG Divals tied atop the ladder at 10 points apiece. Kanga Esports have established a pretty big lead now over Darksided, with Kanga at 7 points, Darksided 5, and Vanguard have picked up their first win of the split last week, where they split with Darksided, a result I didn't think would actually occur. So that was a really big boon for Vanguard and a big blow to Darksided's hopes of finishing in the top 3. So let's get to the power rankings now, and it's kind of a reflection of last week's results. We could see that the Direwolves are maintaining their top spot, but both Legacy and Kanga have overtaken Darksided, and I've shown that Avant-Garde I'm now putting up a little bit. They haven't swapped spots with Noxide, but before I had them pretty much equal. Now I have Avant-Garde over the top of Noxide. So yeah, Darksided, a pretty big blow when they split with Avant-Garde. That's really rough for them and the team. And yeah, Legacy and Kanga have shown themselves to be more consistent over the split now than Darksided have. So let's get to our predictions for the week. And our first matchup is going to be Team Noxide versus Avant-Garde. I'm going to call this one a split, although I think Avant-Garde definitely has the potential to take this one 2-0. Noxide will have been looking decently strong in some of their matchups, but I think Avant-Garde at the very least gets the split, if not a 2-0. Kanga Esports versus Darksided. This one I'm calling a split. Kanga split with Legacy last week. Darksided is still a strong roster though. However, a split benefits Kanga overall as it gets them into the top 3 and they don't have to worry about going through the gauntlet. I think it's a split, this one. I can't really call much between these teams. And our final match of the week is the LG Direwolves facing off against Legacy Esports. The Direwolves, I'm going to call them to take this one 2-0. I've called them to take every game this split 2-0. The only game they've dropped was a split against Darksided, and even that was basically with as many circumstances to go against the Direwolves as it could, including things like travel, not having played on 2 patches in a row, so on and so forth. If you want, more of their reasons, look at their Twitter. But I think Direwolves should take this one 2-0 over Legacy. While Legacy have been getting some good results in both the OPL and the CGPL, there haven't necessarily been clean games, and there's a lot of weaknesses there that Direwolves can and will exploit. So I'm calling Direwolves to take this 2-0. Alright, that's going to do it for our power rankings and predictions for week number 5. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this helps you with your season tickets. Let me know what you think. And there'll be still more content coming out on the OC scene. We've got the Gauntlet still left to play, and then we've got LAN coming up as well. I'm also putting up SPL predictions and power rankings as well, so make sure you check those out. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.